All right. Hi, I'm Bo Halfin and welcome to Trappin, the show that gives you the tips and tricks on big game hunting. Today's guest is the biggest trophy hunter in all the world, Lester Earl, otherwise known in the hunting world as Big Game. Come on in, Big Game. Join this show. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Good?
I'm really glad to be here, you know?
I'm glad you're here. Welcome
Yeah.
to the show. Well, let's get right to it. Today's topic is, what's the biggest game animal that you've ever captured or killed?
Well, I'd have to say it was probably that mountain lion I took down in Arizona.
Oh, a mountain lion in Arizona.
Yeah.
Well, I think mine was a Kodiak bear that was trying to kill me and my crew, and we were trying to shoot a show, but what I did is I put together a bow and arrow that I made from tree branches and took him down.
Oh, hell, you're talking about big game, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought I said. Come on now.
Shit, it probably had to be this time we took down this 9,000-pound elephant, and we stripped out this corn, and we launched blow darts worth of corn at this elephant. We took him down and ate his ass right there on the spot.
Really? Really? Oh man. Well, I guess mine would be one time we were on safari, you know, and there was this big rhino. He was big like a semi-truck, and he was just running at our caravan like at 50 miles an hour. And so what I did is I took him down with a stick of Big Red and a handful of clothespins. And you know what? I saved probably about 12 people and 5 cars.
Man, that ain't nothing. I had this one time, I was on this island, and we had this huge gorilla, and we had to dig out this pit and like use ropes and stuff and get him down and then dump a shit ton load of gasoline on him and burn him.
Wait a minute, Big Game. I mean, that's King Kong. You didn't take down King Kong. What are you talking about? That's King Kong, man. He's not even real.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. I forgot.
Yeah?
Mixing up stories a little bit, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But there was this one time that there was this huge lizard about 80 stories tall, and he was terrorizing the village, and he comes through, and he's like eating the little children, and he's like stomping on cars.
Hold on. That's Godzilla, man. You didn't take it. Godzilla, again, is not real. He's a fictional character. Look, let's get back to the real thing. One time, I caught this big whale off the coast of Madagascar. We were like deep sea fishing. And I caught him and I pulled him up to the boat. I opened his mouth and there was a man living inside of him. A man inside a whale. I mean, I saved his life and everything, you know, but what would a man be doing inside a whale?
Man, that's Jonah and the whale, buddy.
But I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I think that's about all the time we're going to have today, but you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what I'm saying.
You sure we don't have time for one more story?
All right, one more story. Go ahead.
Okay, there I was, out on the damn Atlantic.
Right.
And this huge fish, I caught him, I reeled him in, he's probably every bit of like 1,500 pounds. And I got him up to the boat and I'd struggled for days. And I was out of water and I was in this little tiny like 15, 18 foot boat. And this shark eats the fish before I can get him all the way in. And all I'm left with is like this huge skeleton.
Big Game, that's The Old Man in the Sea. That's a book. That's a book, man. What are you doing? I mean, haven't you ever killed any real big animals? I'll tell you, one time when I was doing this, I was at this place called Grover's Mill. And these things come flying out of the sky. Well, they call me, you know, because I kill big game. They know that. So they didn't know what it was. So I went over there and like they were trying to, it was like little men, but like they were green and all this kind of stuff. They weren't really big game, but they were just, you know, green men. And then I just went down there.